copy my style and show it to their friends. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so
go coast that you like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma peeling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Minnesota Vikings and the Buffalo Bills. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Allen now on first down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First and 10. Here's Allen. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Allen gonna throw again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play.
And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reichard set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Second down, Allen throwing again. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, prime time.
Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Dose of the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Gun.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First down from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Allen off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense up to the line fast.
It's second and inches at the 49-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. This is caught inside the 15. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Allen to throw. To the end zone, but incomplete. Play's going to force 3rd and goal.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal. Cook. Gets him 3 yards as the stop is made here. And is this a spot we could see them go for it? Let's find out.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
Here we go. 4th and goal inside the 1. And the QB keeps pushing for the end zone. And off the football. It's not loose. And it looks like the defense got it. No touchdown. They recover, and this is going to be a touchback. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Connection made, Travis Etienne. It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings take a 13-0 lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Vikings drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bills nothing. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lower the deficit to a single possession. That one right down the middle. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Bills 7.
Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. On the return, here's Miles Price. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Pick up there of 39 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Etienne gets it on the draw. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. And that is the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
13 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd, and they've got to be thinking points here. Working inside the red zone. On him quick, and they bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Vikings 1st down.
Etienne will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 13-point lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Went after trying good by Reichert. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
Bill 7. Will Reichert.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Alert, alert, alert! 56, 56! What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
21 yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st down.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
48-yard line.
What's that?
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Middle. Half. Half 85. Gun. What's that?
Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now 3rd down.
Alert!
Allen on third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
Loss of 10 yards.
The Bills with a punt team out there. Austin McNamara will kick this away.
Formation.
Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it sets up second down.
35-yard line.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They'll come up on first and 10.
That's another Vikings first down. A gain of 14. First down, Minnesota.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Intercepted in the end zone. That's Cole Bishop.
McCarthy's pass. Intercepted.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
Cole Bishop on the coverage.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
You could just feel it, right off the snap. You just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
They'll take the flag and the yardage that goes with it. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's caught in stride by Addison. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
The Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 40.
McCarthy to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he takes it down to the 33. They gain 11 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
McCarthy looking to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings stretch the lead to 23. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
5-1. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. And all set now. 1st and 10.
Look out.
Throwing here, Allen. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get 22 out of that play. And the Bills have a 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Middle. Hey, home. What's that?
Allen now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready? Look out.
To the air again, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? Half. Sub. What's that?
3rd and long for him here. Man, that's Kincaid. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14.
It's a gain of
Offense is set.
27 yards.
1st and 10.
That's another Bills.
Middle.
1st down.
What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. This is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. This one is up and good. And the Bills get it back to within 2 scores.
30. Bills 14.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. On the return, here's Price. Good work so far. He's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
I could feel the anger all the way up here, Kate. They did not like giving up the big play, the lengthy touchdown. And they decided to release a little bit of that frustration via the special teams. That juice, that energy, you could feel it overwhelm there and led to the block.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready? What's that?
It's Allen out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Shut up! Shut up!
Here's the backup. First throw. It is caught left side. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Vikings are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, that was his quarterback's first interception. And you know what? I don't remember my first. Or maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out. And instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get more points to end a lopsided first half. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings continue piling on to this lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to more.
It isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go! 70 Lions!
They go play action on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the 30.
And going play action. Downfield, and Shakir has it. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard
Now the shotgun gives to Cook. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here we go, set!
Another one for Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
He connects downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Bills trail by 22 now.
Vikings 43, Bills 21.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. On the return, here's Price. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, again to Etienne. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
And 6.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That one hits for 30. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Here's Etienne on 1st down. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's McCarthy to throw. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, block inside the 15. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a big
touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings grow their lead yet again. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
They're
They're going to throw throw here to begin the drive. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Set. 19.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 39-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
Yards. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
70 Lions. Go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. This has been a trend. Yet another interception.
That's now 2, Kate, that they got in for Dix in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. And he has it neatly in midfield here. It's about a yard short. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
79 Broncos.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings continue adding on to that lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Cook trying this one up the gut. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run, Etienne. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among the greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, we'll never, ever forget it.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
70 Lion.
Throwing off the play fake. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Bills.
He's going to throw it again. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Dallas Turner. A big loss on the play. Brings us second down.
Throwing it on second down. And he put everything he's got behind it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. New set of downs for him from the 31. From the gun, Etienne gets it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Johnson with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. So they'll decline this and take the results. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Working now from the gun. He's loaded another one up. And they pick him off again. And the Vikings take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to it. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. 19.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings throwing 6 more on the blowout. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. The 6th time he's running in this game, and that ties the NFL record. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
Kickoff for the Vikings.
Fielded at the 7. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
7 Pirates.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shazy threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 31-yard line.